Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Pokopia. Now, where we last left off, let me see if I can remember. I believe we were working on our house with Professor Tangrowth. That sounds about right. Ooh, it's not dark yet. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, a message from your Pokedex. Today is, oh, I forgot. Hold on. I need my Pokedex, Pokemon, Pokelife voice. Today is your lucky day. You're going to find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. Okay, yay. All right, what are our challenges for today? Sturdy sticks, leaves, and give presents. Okay, and what's in our shop? Okay, so we have the recipe for a torch recipe. Also, a plain table, but with a pattern. That's kind of cool. Okay. How exciting. When I think of all the Pokemon who might return here, thanks to your efforts, I'm almost giddy with anticipation. But of course, I can't let you young'uns show me up, so I intend to do my part. If there's ever something you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. Now, I had all my habitats set up here. Oop, here's somebody in this habitat. Who is it? Ah, Pinsir. Now that sure is nice. My horns are shining brighter than ever today. You there, you agree, don't you? Why, I bet the sight of my horns would give even old Heracross the right scare. Alright, so Pinsir is a stag beetle Pokemon. It swings its long pincer horns wildly to attack. During cold periods, it hides in deep forests. Find it in tall shaded grass. It has chop and build, so that's a good thing to know, build. Bright habitat, it likes nature, wooden stuff, pretty flowers, sharp stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Amazing. Now this is what they meant by the ripples. Which that might be the first one we've seen on this account. Amazing. All right, let's see what Charmander has to say. Hi, Charmander. Hi, Ditto. Finished making your home? That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. Woo! All right, well, how do we celebrate? I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. All right, Charmander, let's go ask Tangrowth. Also, I believe I see some sparkly things here. I found a trace of Pokemon. I didn't even see that there. All right, looks like we can find what looks like Charmeleon at a campsite. Okay, good to know. Okay. Now I also believe... Oh, there's another guy here. Oh, well, a photo op. So many things are happening at once. Where's the photo op? Seriously? Okay. There's our photo op. Punching past the sound barrier. Beautiful. Okay. So we have another guy here. Who is it? Ah, it's Timber's brother, cousin, dad. I don't really know. Garter. And he is, like, attacking me. Great. What do you think of these muscles? I got so warmed up, I'm practically on fire now. Whoa, you trying to cool me down? Hey, thanks, pal. I like your style. Give me a call if you need a hand building anything, yeah? You got it, man. Okay. Girder. Muscular Pokemon. They strengthen their bodies by carrying steel beams. They show off their big muscles to their friends. They're about 4 feet tall, 88 pounds. You can find them in border shaded tall grass. And another place that we don't know where it is. build and bright. Their favorites are exercise, construction, metal stuff, slender objects, group activities, and spicy flavors. Excellent. Glad to have you on board. Now there is a couple things here. So there's sparkling flowers. So we get honey, and let's inspect the spot here. I got 3 bags of bean seeds. Perfect. Actually, that might be enough for that second bean habitat. Right? Okay, Tangrowth. Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating. Oh, I'm not even... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Why, if it isn't Rye and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their home? We want to do something to celebrate, like a housewarming. Oh, a celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. What? Why, that's simple. You just, Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No way, the professor doesn't even know? No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I've got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? But we eat food like every day. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food and lots of different kinds, too. And when you eat it all together, that's a celebration. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think that's enough different kinds of foods around here? Oh, I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up for the task, aren't you, Rye? Hold it, this is a celebration for Ditto. They should stay here. I'll go grab this stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Bye, Charmander. I'm back, and I brought the berries. Get ready to celebrate. Now, no need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! Squish. Oh, it's so cute. Charmander fell over. Oh, it is so sad. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you all right, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries, they got all squashed. I'm so sorry, so much for our big celebration. Oh, it's okay, Charmander. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. What is it? A flag! Whoa, check it out. The shapes look like a ditto. I got a ditto flag. Say, Rye, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We can call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Amazing idea, Professor. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. All right, so now I have to go put the ditto flag on top of my house. And then it becomes my house. Like magic. Let's see, so ditto flag on my house. Congratulations, this is now officially your house. From now on, each day of your life here will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You can also select Return Home on the plus button main menu to come back to this house anytime you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures. Amazing! Alright, and now I can make the ditto flag, so that's nice. Alright, so we have no other Pokemon that's just like chilling here. Perfect. So, oh, Rye, I see your house is completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. Ooh, I bet it was. What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask you a little favor? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit. If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new one right here? You bet your bottom dollar I could. If we can get the Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Rye. All right. Cool. So, there is an important request underway. Beautiful. Okay. So, let's see. At the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots and lots of different items from the shop. Okay. Cool beans. So in the shop, I could buy the torch recipe, or no, I can't do that yet. I've got a ways to go before I can do the Pokemon Center anyway. How many beans do I have? No need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon's requests as you have been, making them new homes and just taking it easy, doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Okay. Amazing. So, what was the information? Oh, this week's stamp card. Okay. I was wondering when I would get that. Basically, the stamp card is every day you play, you can get a stamp, and then at the end of the week, it will give you Poke Life coins. Okay. Cool. Now, the other thing that I saw that I might want is this recipe set, Wasteland House recipe set. I'm going to buy this because I know there are a couple of broken down homes, and I think that this would be a good recipe to, fix them up a bit. Now, okay, so we have Drillbur here, but we also have another Pokemon that I recall that wanted the beans, right? If I were to look at the habitat decks. So let's see, habitat decks. If we look at the beans, this one, the area isn't available yet, but then we've got this guy that's rare. So I should get a spot where beans can grow. That can be that next habitat. So let's do this. Let me grab this fence here. Just get that out of my way and get the stick. And then I can at least start with the beans that I have. And I'll extend like the way the things go. How many? Okay, I've got 4 bean seeds. Like so, like so, like so, and like so. And then I will grab right. We're gonna go like this. And basically make another one of those. I know I'm amazing. Okay. There we go. And then I can just pop over here and it's basically the same thing except one over. Beautiful. And this way I have a spot for next time when I, oh goodness, when I have more bean seeds. And then over here, so we actually have two houses over here. We've got this guy over here, and then we have this one over here. So that's where I was thinking like, okay, if I get the wooden kit, I can maybe build up this house. Okay, let's inspect this. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your house. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live that's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. Okay. Perfect. So they like left just enough information here that we can start messing with it. So yeah, let's make homes. Now, let's see. We have the wooden wall and we have the wooden flooring. We're going to need more lumber, but we have Scyther over here. Hey, Scyther. Okay. So small log became lumber. Okay. I'm going to give you more. At least I'm pretty sure I have more on me. Yeah, I have 7 on me. So here you go. Make me some lumber, please. And give me all of it. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. All right, and then I'll put in all of this stuff that like is crafting like. Okay. And then I can grab one set of these and then one set of the wall. Now I don't remember if that house, I know one of the houses has a door, but I don't remember if the other house has a door. So we may have to come back and make a door. Okay. Yeah, like that one has a door. This one actually does not. Okay. So for the wooden wall, there we go. That's interesting. It has a different bottom there, but we can always fix it later if we wanted to. Okay, but before I do anything else, I do want to get rid of like the broken ones. I don't know. The broken ones are important from a like baseline perspective, but they don't need to be here if I'm building it up again. Also, there's just dirt here, so that wasn't one to begin with. Okay, and this one's broken too. Beautiful. Okay, so let's grab our floor and put that down. Like so. Okay, and then we can go back to our wall. Like so. Now for the second row of this, it looks like they originally had plaster, which we do not have access to yet. Which is fine. Now we do need to go get a door. Unless I have the materials with me now. Oh, I do. Okay. Beautiful. So we'll make the door. All right. Excellent. And so when I make the door, or when I put the door in, that has officially made this into a house. Now, it is quite a sad house at the moment, but we're going to be able to fix that over time. We just need to determine who should live in the house. But first, we can't invite somebody to live in the house until there's furniture in the house. So let's grab a straw bed. We'll do a straw stool. And let's do a picnic basket for funsies, for ambiance. Okay. So we have, let's see, Charmander. Charmander, come. Come, let's do it. Can you follow me, please? Thank you, because you are going to go live in a house. But first, let's see, that's Bulbasaur's. This is your house. I'm going to destroy your home. Because you are going to get a different home. Now, come, Charmander. Now I'm going to put Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur in that house. We'll have all of the Kanto starters here. Because I think that would be adorable. But first, we need to actually put stuff in said house. So, straw bed. A straw stool. And a picnic basket. There's our 3. Charmander, would you like to live here? Yeah, you sure can, Charmander. Awesome sauce. Glad you like it. Okay. Now, Charmander requested something, right? What did Charmander request? Oh, he wanted the log table? Okay. So, Charmander wanted the log table. I don't know if I have enough on me, but let's see. Okay. When I bring the other one, I can put the log table in. Perfect. Bulbasaur, come follow me, please. I did have a good day. Follow me, Bulbasaur. Yeah, but first, I'm going to destroy your home. Because you're going to come with me, and you're going to live with your friend, Charmander. Charmander. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. First, we need to put in the log table. I'm going to put the log table right next to the stool. And then we're going to ask if Bulbasaur wants to come live here. Yeah, you can. The house is what it is, but it is a house. And then because I put in the log table, let's talk to Charmander. All right. Yes, I made one for you, Charmander. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. Heck yeah, they do. Okay. Now, water these. And now we just need Squirtle to move in here. So, where is Squirtle? Let's see. Oh, he's over there. Did I finish a challenge? Oh, I did a couple of them. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right, Squirtle, you can't wait? Okay. What are you up to? I do have a moment. That's why I talked to you. All right, you spotted a path between the cliffs and you're really curious about where it leads. And it has those blocks that tell the player, hey, we want you to break these. So let's go. Let's go, Squirtle. Yeah, take Squirtle with me. I see this thing here that is a light up thing. That means I should break it. There we go. Okay. A lost human relic. Let us, there we go. Break this down. Boom. All right, Squirtle, what's on the other side of this? Whoa. Where are you going, Squirtle? Uh-oh. Look at that. It's a big, huge beach. Feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Yeah, we made it a whole 20 feet. Look, there's a cave over there. It looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay here. I don't blame you. Let's see. Caves could have rare mushrooms going in them, but you're still not going anywhere near that cave. It's way too spooky. Okay. No worries, Squirtle. Ooh. Driffloon. Driffloon, hello? Nice to meet you. Are you out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll, too. I bet it's lots of fun if we travel together, don't you think? Heck yeah. All right, Driffloon. Balloon Pokemon. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folk tale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. 1 foot 4 inches, 2.6 pounds, super light, my goodness. Okay. Specialties are Dream Island, warm habitat, spooky stuff, strange stuff, nice breezes, cute stuff, round stuff, and bitter flavors. All right. Solid. I'm friends. And now you don't know where to live. Okay, that's fine. I can get you somewhere to live. You want to chill home? You got it. I'll make you one. Oh, it's going to tell me what it wants. You want 3 campfires. All right. That's a lot of fire, but you do you, dude. All right. You want it near the Pokemon Center? Okay. That's fine. Now, Squirtle made me think I need to come into this cave, so let's come into the cave. There's a Pokeball. I got 2 bundles of vine rope. All right. Ooh. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Somebody stuck? Somebody, anybody. All right. We hear a voice behind the stone. I hear you. 1 second. I'm gonna leave you for a second. But I am gonna come up here for this Pokeball. I got a smooth rock. Okay, that's nice. Place it to lower the humidity, so that's good to know. All right. Let's see here. What's over here? Those mushrooms are cool. Okay. inspect this. Unmasking the true Misty has been added to your human records. Gym leader spotlight Misty. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gives us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot. It'll sure to make a splash. I'm pretty certain. I learned the mermaid hairstyle. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to keep my space buns, but I do like that. I'm pretty certain that Misty was always one of my favorite gym leaders in yellow. Ooh. See, they give us just enough where we know it comes out somewhere. There we go. Okay. Well, it came out there. Cool. Okay. Let me grab this guy here. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay, illuminated tall grass. Okay. Cool. I don't know. Should probably grab some of these. Oh, I got a pair of glowing mushrooms. And because I grabbed that, I'm going to have an idea. Mushroom lamp. That was the thing that we just saw with the illuminated tall grass. All right, this is something over here. A torch. Now, no, that's soil. That's not rock. Okay, just checking. All right, let's grab more of these mushroom lamps. Beauteous. Punch that. Okay, come on. Thank you. Ooh, I like how Ditto's footsteps are in the mossy rock. All right, let's get this handled here. Oh, I'm hungry. Now, if you all didn't realize, this extra line here, that's the display handy bag that we bought last time. Eat this. There we go. Okay. Onix. Hey there, bud. Okay. Hey, bud. I'm real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but you think you could help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet. I'll owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally, I could bore straight through a cave like this, no prob, and be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up if I'm being honest, but look at you, bud, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floors of this cave, yeah? Think you could bust up that wall there in front of you to help me get out of here? Alright, Rock Snake Pokemon. It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles an hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. It is 28 feet tall, almost 29 feet tall. How many meters is that? 11? A little under 11 meters. No, a little under 10 meters. Yeah. 463 pounds. All right. Its specialties are crush, bulldoze, likes a dry habitat, stone stuff, dirt, blocky stuff, slender objects, exercise, and dry flavors. Okay, a message from my Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Sweet, what's my reward? You got a recipe for a wooden plate. Oh, lovely. Okay, so, well, I can't do it. Dang, I thought for sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. I know. Got any really smart friends? I do. Maybe you can ask them how to bust through the walls around here. All right, I'll go ask Tangrowth. If anybody's gonna know, the professor will. All right, I got a slender candle. There we are. Oh, Ho-Oh must have come by. There we go. All right. Sweet. So we are going to drop some stuff off. And then we're going to grab Squirtle. Okay, so... And I'm pretty sure Charmander would like that torch and the candle in his house. Okay. Let's grab Squirtle because Squirtle is going to be rehomed. Come, Squirtle. Good morning. Follow me. Okay. This one is your home. Because we are going to get rid of your home. Because Squirtle, you are going to be in the home over here. Okay. Squirtle, come to your new home, my friend. Where is Squirtle? Oh, there he is. Come on, bud. All right, you want to move in here? Yeah, go ahead, move in. So we've got all 3 Kanto starters in this one house. A house is a very loose term, and that is okay for this moment. We will get it. Now, okay. Now next we need to get the 3 campfires for Driffloon. So let's go get those. There we go, make 3 campfires. And Driffloon is going to live right near everybody who does not yet have a house. I'm going to put 2 and 3. And at some point I'll get them lit. Okay. Hey, you're damn Skippy, that's a nice home. It's my home. Now, while I'm at it, let's take a look at the habitat decks because tall grass, everybody, we can't get that one. We have a spot for that one. We can't get this one. We can't get this one. And I believe we have a spot for this one, right? That is this guy right here. Okay. We can't get this guy yet. And we have 2 for the illuminated tall grass that we can do. So let's grab, or let's make 2 of the mushroom lamps. And then we can make 2 illuminated tall grasses. Okay. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can give it an illuminated. There we go. So that's our first one. Okay, and now we can use the second one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the mushroom lamp there, and there's the second one. Perfect. So now we're ready for whenever those two want to show up. Now they are nighttime, and this one's common and this one's rare, so it might take a hot minute. We are in the process of the veggie field. We can't get this one, but we can get that one. This one just needs to be lit. And we can also do a campsite. Okay, let's do that one too. So campsite needed something that we can't actually build. Okay. So we're stuck on that one. We can't do that one. Okay. Cool. Now I see that Tangrowth wants us to go poke at him over there. I am going to hold off on that though, because I think we'll start there next time. It's about time, yeah. So let's just see what challenges we have completed, and then we will call it good for today's episode. So that's good. Let's go to the shop. Let's get our torch recipe. There we go. Because if I play again tomorrow, that won't be there. So I want to make sure I get that done. And then next time, I'm not going to buy it now just because I want to see what comes up next time in like the daily stuff. But you got to keep an eye on this Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. The other thing to consider is keeping an eye on everyone's home. Now, why that guy is iffy, I'm unclear. Probably because he likes to not be wet, and he's around wet things because he wanted to live in a freaking vegetable patch. I don't know, man. But, we'll deal with it. All right, so on that note, if you are liking the videos that I'm putting out, please feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Check out some of the other videos that I have on my channel. I am currently playing Moonlight Peaks and Pokopia, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.